by its founder to serve as a temple of culture and truth.
Now, of course, it is the season for giving, and we have a lot of treats coming your way come 2019 from the entire Standard Group. Now, KTN Home viewers will be treated to a new business show known as Business Coach, which premieres on the 3rd of January 2019. The show entails small and medium enterprise business owners being hooked up with people doing business on large scale so as to offer mentorship and business advice. Now, joining us to discuss the same is Ian Dennis Odwar, who is my colleague. Thank you very much for joining us in Bottom Line.
Thanks so much
so
for having
tell
me.
us more about Business Coach.
So the Business Coach is a reality business show whereby, as the business coach, quote unquote, I meet up with entrepreneurs who are running SMEs. When meeting them, I'm just trying to inquire what are some of the challenges they're running in their day-to-day business. So once I find out what are some of their challenges, I link them up to entrepreneurs who are doing a similar business but on a bigger scale. Let's say if it's about a photography business, I go meet up with a freelance photographer, identify some of the challenges they're going through, and then link them up to an entrepreneur running a similar business on a higher scale to help them structure the business better and ensure that the business becomes a success.
All right,
Yes.
so what exactly is the criteria of getting this business? Because there's so many SMEs out there.
All right, so first of all, the criteria we're using is that guys who are literally running small enterprises, probably with one or less employees, and then also trying to look at guys who have been running the business for quite a while, and they are trying to, what's it called, they literally contact us, and by them contacting us, we're just trying to do a run-through of their business. So once we've identified there's a need within their business and there's a potential within their business, we meet up with them, and then we have a conversation with them. We try to understand how exactly their business is, and once we do that, we now try to link them with an entrepreneur running a similar business on a bigger scale.
So how exactly can they contact you? Because you mentioned they can contact you. Maybe you can just share that.
Through social media handles such as KTN Kenya, and also through my personal page on Ian Dennis Network. So they're literally contacting us, and then from that we literally do a back check on their business, and then once we find it fit, now we actually get them on the show.
All right, let's talk about SMEs, because most small entrepreneurs never get to their second birthday. With such a show, would it target such people so that they can be able to help and assist?
So one thing we realize is that SMEs are the backbone of our economy, and the SMEs provide up to 80% of employment in our economy. And the essence of the show is to create a room whereby guys can actually get to learn, either being part of the show or even the audience at home, they can get to learn. Because what exactly we're trying to do through the show is just to create to tap into the knowledge gap that exists in entrepreneurship. When everybody gets into a business, everybody wants to run by their own. But one of the things that we forget, that's the role of mentorship in any business. For any business to become a success, there has to be a sort of mentorship into it. And that's primarily the environment we're trying to shape around it, to ensure that all those businesses, we ensure that we provide them with sufficient knowledge and sufficient education through the link up with the expert entrepreneur to share their experiences, so that as the entrepreneur, they can get some sort of wisdom through that particular interaction that can enable them make their business grow. Because one of the things they usually say, for a business to get to the third year in business is usually very, very hard. And through this particular interaction, they share some of the experiences they had, especially for them when they were starting off, so that it becomes easier for that particular young entrepreneur to shape their business to that success and to scale the business to that level.
All right. So how exactly are you, as the person linking the entrepreneur and the already established business, going to protect the entrepreneur? Because there are cases out there of people who are linked and their ideas are sort of taken and absorbed by the already established company.
So the thing about it, we're working guys with established business. And let's say someone who's running a salon, it's already an established business. You've been running this business for quite a while. And the gap, and what exactly we're doing through this particular show is that we're just linking you up to someone who has done a similar business on a bigger scale to share the experiences and the lessons they've learned. Let's say you have some challenges in managing your employees. You're going to address some of these questions, how exactly the person went through them, so that you can apply those principles back into your business. And if it's a challenge on sourcing for capital, those questions you're passing it out to the other experienced entrepreneurs so that they can share the experiences with them. The whole essence to it is not about sharing of ideas, but rather sharing of experiences so that you can gather the knowledge, so that you as an entrepreneur, you can be impacted and you can know what exactly is ahead of your business. And also to help you also fight that gap whereby to ensure that you don't fail in your business. And that's the whole essence to it. And it's not only just to help this particular entrepreneur, that also the audience is going to watch the show, in that through this particular interaction, there's so many things you can actually learn on how exactly you can better structure your business and grow your business.
All right, I'm just curious. Of course, there's competition out there, and people are always scared of competition. What if the person that you're linking the small medium entrepreneur to is malicious? What happens then?
The thing is, through the interaction, one of the things they ensure is that there is someone they're looking forward to. Let's say we had one of the first episodes would be about this the photography business. So he linked up with a gentleman called Festus. He's a freelance photographer. He's doing quite well for himself. He shoots celebrities and the likes. And through the interaction, usually ask them, whom do you look up to? Who exactly do you like to replicate their success? And they mentioned to me, I'd like to meet up with, for this particular episode, I wanted to meet up with Emmanuel Jumbo. So we got in touch with Emmanuel Jumbo, and it was just a good interaction. Because the whole lesson is not about, I have an idea, because one thing about business is that there's no unique idea. It's just whoever implements it, and whoever implements it right.
All right. Yes. So 3rd of January, what time?
3rd of January, that will be on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on KTN Home.
7:30 p.m. after news.
After news.
Okay. So look forward to that. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for having me.
Here. Just explaining what Business Coach is going to be all about. We take a short break, but we'll leave you with that Business Coach teaser and, of course, destination after that.
From a hobby to a business.
A show in which we're out to help entrepreneurs better their business.
Your business is equivalent to the number of employees you have.
Pricing is a very tricky thing.
When you have multiple locations and multiple products, what you worry about is your averages.
You should really take time to develop your brand. Don't just open any other salon.
I think life is a journey, that there's this transformation always that happens in your life.
I have some people that had loved to really mentor me.
Join me, Ian Dennis, on a hot new show on your favorite station, KTN Home.